Hello there. So I did get around to trying the skulls from memory, so let's take a look at what I've acquired in my studies. I apologize in advance for my voice. This cold is beating me down. However, I wanted to get this video up, so I thought I would do my recording anyways. So I was fairly happy with my retention of memory of sort of the general forms of the skull. I wasn't, however, happy with how accurate they were, or inaccurate, I should say, compared to what I had drawn beforehand. The biggest issues, I think, were in relationship to the size of the cranium and its proportion to the rest of the skull. And then also just the length of things. I have a tendency in all of my work to sort of elongate my faces, and it's probably a byproduct of just having a longer face myself, sort of longer and narrower. I think we tend to draw the things that relate to us, that we see. I often draw people sort of with longer limbs and sort of stretched out. I'm a sort of a taller, thinner guy, and my body proportions tend to lean a little bit more towards that sort of a lanky build, and so I tend to draw my people in a similar fashion. The other thing is, like, you can see the teeth here. Sort of guessing at the teeth in this recreation of the skull here, and you can see I was really struggling with the cheekbones. I wasn't quite sure, couldn't quite remember how they go, and finally I sort of remembered that, yeah, there's a little bit of like kind of goes underneath the cheekbone, almost like the bones of the jaw, the top jaw, kind of wrap underneath the cheekbone. The cheekbone almost sits over top of it and then connects to it just by where the nose is. So I kind of remember that and sort of got that curve right in there. It's not bad. But yeah, in a general sense, not horrible, but definitely a lot of like growing to do. It was a really great exercise, and I enjoyed sort of like putting the old pieces beside the new pieces, and then sort of drawing over top and just re-examining what I had done and what information I had retained. I think this is a really good practice, and probably something that I will continue to do as I go through this series, and hopefully it'll be beneficial to you as well to kind of see this process as I go through. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a little bit more study on proportions of the face. There's a lot of different ways that artists approach that in terms of divisions of the face, and I think I need to just continue to study that a little bit to get my head wrapped around it, so that I can do it consistently. So anyhow, there you go. Thanks a lot for watching. More to come.
So I'm going to be trying to make my YouTube channel a little bit more accessible. I'm going to be asking you, if you'd like, you can click one of the links on screen to watch a video that you haven't seen. If you'd like to subscribe, please click the subscribe button. And if you would like to leave a comment, I would appreciate it. I will check in with you guys next time. All right, take care.